In this video, I'll share with you the simple trading system that changed my consistency. When I started trading, I used to open too many trades at one time, thinking that the more trade I open, the more money I make. But I keep losing all my money. I keep losing my money, even my profits, until I discovered this simple alpha system that changed everything, even my profitability. In trading, it's not about how many trades you place. It's about following your plan and choosing the best high probability setup. If you like this video, don't forget to follow me. Tag a trader friend that need to watch this. 1. High time frame bias. I started following the trend on the high time frame. Before, I used to trade any random setup. Like if I see any trade setup, even if it's opposite direction or reversal, right? I place the trade, and sometimes the market will hit my stop loss and then reverse and go to my direction. So all those things used to make me frustrated until I started using the high time frame bias. So I started following the trend. Now to make this easy for me, I use the 200 moving average and 50 moving average to identify the market trend, right? So when the 50 moving average is above the 200 moving average and the price is above, I'll know that the market is in an uptrend. Then my duty is to identify the areas where the market will likely reverse, right? I'll come to this later. 2. Smart money liquidity. Have you noticed that price always hit your stop loss and go in your direction, especially if you trade support and resistance level and trend line and head and shoulder patterns, right? Those are smart monies collecting money from you. These areas of the market, for example, the areas of equal highs or equal lows, or support and resistance levels, the trend line, the chart patterns with the retail chart pattern like the triangle and all those patterns. Most time the price always touch your stop loss when you trade those zones and continue the direction. Those are the smart monies collecting money from you or taking liquidity to move the market. So for the market to move, you need the action of buyers and sellers, right? So you that is seated trader, what they do is they manipulate those zones, right, and take out your money and move the market in their direction. So what I do differently this time is to wait for price to take out liquidity in those zones or take out stop losses in those zones. Then I will enter at the retracement. This way it gives me a high probability setup with also a good risk to reward ratio. 3. Risk management. Following a trend help me. Identifying the liquidity zones or the smart money liquidity zones help me. And the ultimate part that keeps me consistent, because you know they say that consistency beats the game. For example, if you trade without stop loss, sooner or later you blow the account, right? And if you risk your money in one or two trades, you not make money over time or you not be consistent in your profitability. So what I did differently this time was to manage my risk. So I don't risk more than 2% of my account in one trade. That way, to maintain my consistency and help me make profit from the market over time. Trading is more like it's more like a long game. You not win every trade, right? You not win every trade. And what will keep you in the game for long is your ability to manage your risk and control your emotions. That is where the final part comes in. 4. Controlling your emotions. Emotions like fear, greed, anxiety, and frustrations can destroy account faster than even a bad trade. For example, fear can make you close a position too early, and greed can make you hold on to a losing position too long. So that way it will decrease your consistency or your profitability. So the best way to overcome this is by using a trading plan. A trading plan will tell you where to enter the market, where to exit, and where to put your take profit, right? In that way, to maintain your consistency. And also backtesting your strategy. Backtesting your strategy will help you know your edges over time. So that way you'll be confident to take a trade, right? And also be patient to wait for the market to come to you instead of rushing to enter, right? This way it will help you to maintain your risk to reward and also your consistency. And that thing is, if you want to make money that you lose in the trade very fast, you keep on losing even more and more, right? That is revenge trading. So when you are revenge trading, you will not be profitable over time, right? You will not be profitable over time. You keep on losing your money. So how I overcome this was I have to be patient and wait for my setup, right? Once the market hit my stop loss, I'll pause and review, right? On my thread, I have a trading journal where I put all my trade. So I journal my entry, my stop loss, what I learned about the trade, and my emotions during the trade. So that way it helped me to stay. So that way it helped me to stay calm in the market and not over trade. All right. So these four simple systems help me to maintain my consistency and improve my profitability. If you want more breakdown on these steps, comment alpha below. Share your thoughts on the comment section, and I'll see you in the next one.